Okay, let me see if I can remember it. Kind of messed up last time in that video. So what I said is my usual. My name is Cindy. Today I am here to teach you all. So when you want to refer to just you, I just say you. But I know there's more people, so I'm going to say you all. How to learn, I don't know if I added those ones, but your MANNERS, your manners. Now, this is, in this video, I'm going to teach you hello. It's just hello. Goodbye. See, I'm pretty sure you're going to yourself and say, oh yeah, I wave to people. Well, there you go. You know how to sign already. Or when you say goodbye, but this is hello, goodbye. And what if you want to ask somebody something? Well, you get a flat hand, go to your chest, and say please. Now with this is where also I may be teaching you the words, but they also communicate with the face and the expressions. So I'm pretty sure you do your facial expressions as well. So you just got to remember, please. So that's how you would sign. You'd be like, and rub the just underneath your chin, the flat part. So, also, does anyone remember this letter? Where you squeeze and do this? That's the letter S. So you got your please going on. Well, you cover your S and say, I'm sorry. See? Or you could be thank you. Well, if someone does that to you, what do you usually respond to? You're welcome. So you just flat hand and then you'd scoop and go to your chest. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Is that all the other manners there are? Yeah, your please. No, please is with the flat hand. Sorry. Thank you. You're welcome. Hello. Goodbye. I'm probably forgetting other manners too, but those are generally what we do and say every day. If I pop in and think of another few manners, maybe we can do some emotions in this video, like sad, and that's how they sign it. I'm sad. Or this. It's what it looks like. I'm crying. Or you can be happy. You go and cuff your hands to your face. Ooh, what do you think I'm doing? I'm mad. I'm angry. So there's another emotion. What is there? Sad. Surprise, right? You flick your fingers up and have them in, and you raise your eyebrows. Surprise. Or surprise. Man, there's many emotions. I believe that's emotions. Ease to your face, emotions. Or expressions. See? That's the sign for expressions. Because the key to the words are your face as well. Because us hearing people, what do we use to let people know that we are very mad and ticked off? It's all in our voices. But they don't have voices. Yes, there are some who can talk and speak and everything, but are deaf. But generally, they can't use their voices. They come off, and they don't know the tone in the level of your voice. So that's why, it may look funny, and you may feel funny doing it, but how else will they know whether you are real or not? That's why I find it very hard not to lie to people, because I suck at it. And to tell you the truth, it's better to say the truth than to lie. Now, lying is just a rub under your finger, and that's lie. Correct? Right? Yeah, I know you're thinking, hold off. Didn't last time you teach us brother and sister? Yeah, I know. You see what I'm getting at? This is not always sister. This is correct, right, true. Now, you can also do the word like this. You're wrong. You're wrong. So I'm going to completely forget all the words that I just said right now because I'm a babbler. But just rewind. That's the joy of having this taped. You can go back and rewind, stop and pause and practice. Now, the word for practice, you stick your finger out, get your A, and you just rub. Practice, practice, practice. Every day. See, now that just gave me a whole new signs to teach you for the following are your morning, afternoons, and night sign languages. And then there's the food category. So there is plenty. If I overlook some of the emotions because we humans have plenty of emotions. And I hope that I'm slow enough in teaching you, and that, trust me, I am now in my 40s. I've had this passion since I was a teenager. So 10, 20, 30. So I've been practicing sign language for well over 30 decades and plus. So trust me, in the beginning, I did not know anything. Now it's just so ingrained in my head. The only problem with myself is putting the words all together to make people understand me. Yeah. So, yeah, I may be talking to you and sign a few words, but it's to put it all together. And I wish I could have been able to, maybe type the word and figure out how to do that. Maybe when I advance and figure things out, I could put a word down and be cat. But I can't. I don't know how to do that. And there's plenty of others too who are good at the teaching. And number one that I always say, if you know of someone, or just go down to your local, I don't know, we have a deaf center here. It's very intimidating, trust me. When you're new and starting to do this, trust me, it is freaking intimidating. Especially if you are shy like me. You think, whoa, you're shy? Yes, in the beginning I was freaking shy because they're just laughing and having fun. And at that time, I always thought, whenever I heard people laughing, okay, what did I do? What did I say? Are they laughing at me? But trust me, they get excited when hearing people want to learn their culture and their language, because they struggle so much. They are so smart, When you get down to communicating to someone, the only thing that stops them is not being able to hear, which I understand, I challenge you to plug your ears and just think of how many sounds we really hear every day that we're just so accustomed to. I remember after my first sign language class, I had to take the bus home, I believe. And I was sitting there waiting for a bus, and I just pictured myself. Okay, I hear the car going by, I hear a bike going by, like one of those ding, 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 ding riding bikes. And I just, would hear a bird all of a sudden. I'd hear like a distance, scream somewhere, all that. And they don't hear that. And so it's truly amazing. And that's all that's stopping them, because to have a conversation, and it's amazing. You will see they are the same, And I guess that's another thing that I want to bring up. I should have brought it up in the beginning, because, no, I'm not even going to say it. I thank you for those who watch to the end. And so I thank you. So my information on this is, it's no longer American, or, okay, you know how there are certain offensive words to a culture. And I'm sure it's not just the common culture that we grew up with. And I'm talking about skin color, but also, different cultures. I'm sure they have slang words and stuff like that. Now, honestly, I couldn't tell you the proper word. Is it black and white? I don't know. Just like they used to be called deaf and dumb. Please do not say that. I know that's maybe how you grew up learning that, because, you don't know any better. That's originally how you grew up. That's what they called these people. Please don't do that today, because they will get very mad and label us hearing people. Oh, they'll just shake your head and be like, "Oh man." Honestly, the correct term is deaf, hard of hearing. So if you ever come across a person who cannot hear, so there's another thing I'll teach you. Here's the letter D. Go from your mouth to your ear. That's the sign for deaf. Then you may be talking to a deaf person. That's maybe what I should write down, is a conversation between a hearing person and a deaf person. And I'll show you maybe the proper way. And because if you've ever had an experience, they may say, now that's just this finger and I'm just rolling it, forward. That's the sign for hearing. So maybe you've been in a situation where they say hello, deaf, hearing, and point to you. That's them asking, are you hearing? Can you hear? Or are you deaf? Because then if they know you're deaf, then they'll start signing to you. If they know you're hearing, they will go slow in talking to you. Only because they want you to understand what they're trying to say, you know? Yeah. Hopefully that gives you a little bit pointing. So yeah, I meant to say that in my second video to you, but it just popped up to me now that yes, please, please, please say deaf or deaf culture, hard of hearing, because they aren't dumb, for one. Yeah, they may be deaf, but they are not dumb. There's amazing people, you know. There's a couple of actors who are deaf. I'm pretty sure I should do some research myself to find out professions that people who are deaf that are fighting in the real world, you know, hearing world. Okay, I think I did enough lessons. I think I've got that off my chest. So, yeah, you know, hello, thank you, you're welcome, goodbye, you know, I love you. And just rewind, stop, pause, practice, 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 you know, and don't get discouraged. Don't go down. Don't be like, holy Hannah, how can she just, you know, pop these words out of her head? It's practice, and it's done doing it a million times. And it's just when you're passionate about something, it sticks. So that's all I got for part 3 of this video. Comment below if you want to learn more about a certain topic or subject. Because like you said, there's a lot of words to their words. And I'm going to stop. And I think in the other video I said I was going to let you know why our words are shorter, or they're missing words. But I'm going to refer that to another video. And I'm going to do that fast. So I don't forget. So I might even do a part 3 right now. So get used to this talk for the next few episodes. Take care. Love you. Hopefully some of that you can learn and pick up again. Take care all. Have a good weekend. I think in the next video we should be having a long weekend coming up in 3 weeks. I don't know. But there we go. Number 3, 2, 3, down. Numbers. Okay. Take care. I could be here all forever. Bye.